People are actively trying to convince us that Ronaldo was the reason why Portugal didn't win that game. Same game we watched. Apart from that João Neves goal, Portugal had 0 shot on target. When you talk about clear-cut chances, Ronaldo didn't have a clear-cut chance in that game. Yeah, there was the ball he was supposed to leave for Bruno Fernandes, but still yet, that's not a big miss. So I don't understand. Portugal team from defense to attack was very poor. The goal they conceded, Fernandes was actually the one that was supposed to mark that guy. Fernandes was just standing there. Defensive awareness was not there. The midfield all throughout the game didn't play well. I mean, the João Neves, the Vitinha, the Bruno Fernandes, the combination on paper was the best, but on the field, they didn't play anything. This Portugal team has gone beyond Ronaldo at this point. Personally, I don't think Ronaldo should be playing 90 minutes. Yeah. But giving or using that game as a litmus test, I don't think this Portugal team can even do better if that's how they tend to play going forward. Because if you are trying to tell me, oh, Ronaldo is the one holding this team, you are lying. Okay, let's say, yeah, they don't want to play for Ronaldo. But these players haven't done anything for this Portuguese team. No one won anything. Apart from the Nations League, that some of them won. Most of these players were in there when Portugal won Euros. That alone should be enough motivation for these people to play for the badge. Why do we have to remind them to play for Ronaldo? I don't understand. People are saying, oh, the Argentina players are playing for Messi. These people should also play for Ronaldo. That's a stupid ideology. Are they not proud to wear the Portugal jersey? I respect Thierry Henry a lot, but what he said about Ronaldo wanting to score and saying it's not about you, the team should score, not you must score. Ronaldo wasn't trying to make that game all about himself. You can accuse him in every other game, but that game I watched, Ronaldo wasn't even saying, oh, I must score, I must score. He wasn't demanding for passes all the time. There were no passes. Like, the midfield didn't create anything. Bruno Fernandes literally had the chance to create chances in front of post. He would rather turn back and pass back. The agenda is there, yeah, but at some point, we should say the truth. Ronaldo is not the reason why Portugal didn't win that game. I even saw a post by Nagola, I think when this Roberto Martinez was the coach of Belgium. He talked about Roberto Martinez and saying he's not a good coach. That whenever things get hard, the only thing he told them was pass the ball to Hazard, pass the ball to Lukaku, pass the ball to De Bruyne. And after that game against Congo, I said it. The fact that Portugal still kept this guy in the job, it's a very disastrous decision. I won't lie. Okay, in that game, you saw the game not doing well. You didn't make attempts to make some substitution. If Ronaldo was the issue, remove Ronaldo. This was the same Martinez that kept playing Hazard even when it looked like Hazard has passed his prime for Belgium. He kept playing Hazard, wasted that generation. It's the same coach they are giving this Portugal to. And for these other Portugal players, I saw one interview, João Neves saying, oh, Ronaldo is still another player like themselves. He's here to contribute like themselves. I know that's not what he meant. I mean, the words are being taken out of context, media and everything. But making that statement and putting it that way is so irresponsible because you can't just say Ronaldo is just another player. He's here to contribute like you and like every other person. Ronaldo has won things with this Portugal team. A lot of these players went born when Ronaldo made his debut. These players should see it as a privilege to play for their country. Nobody's saying play for Ronaldo. It's not Ronaldo. Play for Portugal. That's what some of these players don't get. They don't understand. They feel like, oh, if they play well, if they pass the ball to Ronaldo, if they score, it's Ronaldo they are playing for. You are playing for your own country too. You are playing for your own self too, making history for yourself too. So I don't understand. This is why I never liked Bruno Fernandes, to be honest. Players who try to go for individual glory, like I don't like them. That's why when Man United ended up third place, I saw Fernandes making posts on his Instagram, celebrating 21 assists, doing this and doing that. Roy Keane came out and said, oh, this is not the standard of United. A lot of United fans wanted to kill him. This is the reason why. You have players chasing individual and personal glory. Forgetting that, oh, the game is to win for the team. And that's the problem with this Portugal team. All of them want to make name. They want to be the star player, key player, all of that. And so it affects the way they play. You see a chance to create chances for others or to pass to Ronaldo, you won't pass because you feel like if he scores, the headline will be about him. Funny enough, even if you don't pass, you win or you lose, the headline will still be about Ronaldo because he's a bigger player. He has done things you've not done in the game for this Portuguese team. That's why it's very funny when I see people trying to make the DR Congo game about Ronaldo. Ronaldo was the least problem Portugal had in that game. From defense to midfield, there was zero urgency. Imagine you are drawing 1-1 since first half, second half, still passing in midfield, no urgency. Bruno Fernandes that is used to throwing passes, throwing crosses into the 18-yard box. He didn't throw one cross into the 18-yard box. That minute you are still passing. If that's not a coach issue, it's the player's issue. And everybody wants to just go the easier route, pin it or Ronaldo. Because that's the easiest thing to do here. Instead of calling the coach out, calling this midfielder out, I mean, the whole team were disastrous. Why some are even going too hard on Bruno Fernandes on the other hand. The coach is getting no smoke. Right now, Roberto Martinez will be the happiest person on earth because nobody is asking him any question. The only question they are asking him now, will you start Ronaldo? Will you bench Ronaldo? Making it look like that's the only reason Portugal are not playing well. Truth is, even if this Portugal team drop Ronaldo next game, if they don't play with urgency, if they don't play to press, they will still play this way and they would likely get knocked out. That's if they qualify to the round of 32. Because this is crazy for the talent they have. The game they played against Congo was embarrassing. And Ronaldo wasn't the reason they drew that game. I thought after that day, everybody will still come, analyze the game and say, yeah, this is the issue. But no, everybody are running with the easier thing. Ronaldo is the reason they drew that game.